business is responsible to its invitees, its customers, its guests, to maintain a reasonably safe premises and to warn of concealed dangers. In premises cases, with slip and falls being one of them, a lot of the common injuries would include head injuries, anything from traumatic brain injuries to less severe brain injuries, a lot of neck and spinal injuries, back injuries, hip injuries, broken bones, and these are just a few examples. There's such a wide range of injuries that can occur on a property. The stigma for slip and fall cases, just kind of think about that stereotype of person going in and pretending to slip on some water and then holding their neck. But the reality is that these injuries are oftentimes really severe and debilitating to somebody's life, and the businesses do have this obligation to maintain their premises, and they're inviting customers and guests to their property, and when they don't maintain them properly, then serious injuries result, and that's when we step in to try to help them. So when dealing with a slip and fall case, or in any case, but specifically a slip and fall case, it's important to seek medical attention as quickly as you need it, and to consult with a good attorney so evidence can be preserved. One thing that you want to be mindful of when dealing with a slip and fall, because it's happening on a property that's owned by someone else, most likely a business, is that there may be video evidence, there may be employees or witnesses who are on staff at the time, and if you don't preserve that quickly enough, that evidence could go away. And so here at Giles Law, when you come to us, the first thing that we do is make sure that we preserve that evidence. The goal of the companies or businesses or property owners, I should say, when a slip and fall occurs, is to try to minimize the severity of what occurred, to try to sort of hide any liability that they may have had, and to protect themselves so they do not have to pay out damages to our clients. Damages in a slip and fall case, like all cases, vary and are unique to each individual client. However, some typical types of recovery that we see are for past and future medical expenses, lost wages for the recovery time and potential lost wages in the future, as well as past and future pain and suffering. So in a premises liability case, and again, they're all unique, but typically you're looking at the property owners, the business owners, and or landlords or tenants of a particular property. Giles Law has an extensive amount of experience in handling premise liability cases. Mr. Giles and I use our combined years of experience to help our clients who've had slip and falls or have been injured on a property to seek damages from insurance companies and or the property owners. I think that clients hire our firm because they know that they're going to get the benefit of a smaller firm with the experience that you may see at a larger firm. If you were to ask them, I believe that our current and past clients would say that we were there to fight for them. Like, they came to us and we believed in their case, even if other people didn't, and that we were accessible, we allowed them to be heard, we allowed them to be seen, we allowed them to be respected, that we listened to what happened to them, helped them get treatment, and fought for them through the entire course of their case, even if that was into litigation. Client communication in general, is a core value of Giles Law. Communication not only with our clients, but also inside the office. Obviously, you cannot successfully handle a case from the inception through litigation if you're not communicating with each other as a team and communicating with your clients. Giles Law is different from other law firms because of the value we put on client accessibility. Mr. Giles and I want to make sure that our clients have direct access to an attorney, and so whether that means that they're able to pick up a telephone and get a hold of us within a reasonable amount of time, to have readily accessible office appointments. We want to make sure that they know that if they hire Giles Law, that they're going to have a lot of one-on-one interaction with an attorney who's going to be very familiar with their case and them personally. When you come to Giles Law for a consultation on a slip and fall or premises case, you're going to expect to come in and meet with an attorney, and we're going to go over all of the specific details of your case. And we do that not only so that we can help you get treatment for your injuries, which is a priority, but also so that we can preserve any evidence that may be time sensitive.